Hello friends, welcome again to my lecture number 2, BHOK Electrical, unit number 1, rectifier circuits. I am Sanjay Pawar. Today we will see rectifiers and types of it. In our last lecture we have seen what is semiconductor diode. When p-type semiconductor is joined to n-type semiconductor with some special technique like alloying, a semiconductor diode is formed. And we know this diode carries current through only one direction, from anode to cathode, and therefore sometimes diode is known as unipolar direction device or unidirectional current device. So what is biasing? Again we have seen diode biasing. There are two types of diode biasing: forward bias. In forward bias, anode is connected to the positive terminal and cathode is connected to negative terminal of the battery. Then current flows from anode to cathode. As potential barrier is eliminated at 0.3 or 0.7 volt, and thus current flows from anode to cathode. In this condition or in forward bias, resistance of the diode is very less. Then in the reverse bias, potential barrier increases because we connect anode to the negative terminal and cathode to the positive terminal. Then this potential barrier increases and therefore no current flows through the anode to cathode. So this is in the reverse bias condition, and in this condition resistance is much more, and therefore current cannot flow through the anode to cathode. Then what is the rectifier? This is our main topic today. The process of conversion of alternating current, the process of conversion of alternating current or voltage into direct current or voltage. Simply we can say AC to DC. The process of conversion of AC to DC is known as rectification, and the device which does rectification is known as rectifier. So we can say the device that converts AC into DC, whether AC current, whether AC voltage, whether AC power into DC, then it is called rectifier. Also we know that semiconductor is a unidirectional device that is used here in the rectifier circuit. So the device here shown, this is a rectifier which converts AC into DC. So here is the graph showing AC is the alternating current. This is one cycle, and in one cycle half part is positive half cycle and this half part is negative half cycle. So if we apply AC to the input of the rectifier, then at the output we get pure DC. So DC, what is the difference between AC and DC? So AC changes its direction and magnitude. See here, magnitude is changing like this, and again reducing magnitude, value, किंमत त्याची बदलती असते. and also direction, इथं पॉझिटिव्ह ग्राफच्या पॉझिटिव्ह साईडला आहे, फर्स्ट क्वाड्रंटला आहे आणि इथं फोर्थ क्वाड्रंटला पण आहे निगेटिव्ह. म्हणून डायरेक्शन वरती पण जातो आणि खाली पण जातो, डायरेक्शन सुद्धा चेंज करतोय आणि व्हॅल्यू तर किंवा मॅग्निट्यूड चेंज करतोय. सो AC इज that supply or that current which changes its direction as well as magnitude. And DC, what is direct current? Direct current is that current which does not change its magnitude as well as direction. बघा, पॉझिटिव्हला तर पॉझिटिव्हलाच, निगेटिव्हला गेलेलं नाही, हे निगेटिव्ह खाली, पण निगेटिव्हला गेलेलं नाही, पॉझिटिव्ह दिशेला हा ग्राफ दिसतोय, तो डीसीचा आहे. आणि त्याचं व्हॅल्यू पण बघा, इथं समजा 5 एम्पियर असेल तर शेवटपर्यंत 5 एम्पियरच पण राहील. So it does not change its magnitude even. So this is the main difference. म्हणजे जर दिशा जरी एक असली तरी आपण त्याला DC असं म्हणतो. अर्थात रेक्टिफायरमुळे आपल्याला प्युअर DC नाही मिळत, तर इम्प्युअर DC मिळतो. मग आपण फिल्टर सर्किट वापरून त्याला प्युअर DC करतो. सो देअर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ रेक्टिफायर, हाफ वेव रेक्टिफायर अँड फुल वेव रेक्टिफायर. So what is a half wave rectifier? So see here, first this is the input and this is the output. So see, this is the pure AC, and here see what is the difference. This half wave is not came here. So a rectifier that converts only half cycle of full AC cycle into DC is called half wave rectifier. And while negative half cycle or another half cycle blocks. So see here, positive half cycle is here due to diode, forward bias of diode is to total conversion. But when negative half cycle comes, at that time this unit or this rectifier blocks the voltage or current, and therefore zero current flows through the circuit, and therefore half wave is blocked. And again next positive half cycle, again it allows to flow at the output, and therefore see here only half cycle is converted into DC is called half wave rectifier. Now half wave rectifier uses only one diode, see, and the transformer is here is the ordinary transformer. There are two types of transformer. Ordinary transformer which has two winding, primary and secondary. So this is a step down transformer. Transformer is used to get proper voltage. Suppose we want to convert 6 volt into DC, 6 volt AC into DC. So we have to use 230/6 volt transformer. So 230 volt power voltage is easily available everywhere, in workshop, in laboratories, in our home, and therefore we can use this 230/6 volt step down transformer. If we want to 12 volt, then we use 230/12 volt. So transformer, the main purpose of transformer is to get proper AC voltage which we want to rectify or which we want to convert it into DC. Suppose we will need 24 volt, then use transformer. No doubt there is also one more option to get proper voltage, to use resistor in series, like used in our regulator. So due to regulator at our home, we adjust the voltage going to the fan. So we block the voltage or voltage drop across the regulator resistance, and so instead of 230 volt is given to the fan, we give only half voltage, and then fan rotates with slower speed. So in this way we drop the voltage in the resistor, and so we select here such a resistor that it drops 224 volt. So give 230 volt, resistor will drop 224, and finally we get 6 volt. So this is also option available. But another more important use of transformer, this transformer also provides isolation. This is very important, isolation. So this transformer, here we get 6 volt, we didn't get shock, even 1 volt is there, we didn't get shock. But when we use a resistor and we obtain 6 volt AC, then we get shock there, possibility of shock there when we touch to the terminal, because that this resistor is directly connected to the power line. So transformer serves two purposes: first to get proper voltage, and another to avoid the risk of shock. So this is the transformer, why we use transformer. See the construction of this half wave rectifier. So in the secondary winding we connect diode here in series with the secondary winding. Also we connect the resistor to understand the working of the rectifier, half wave rectifier. So secondary winding, diode and REL is connected in series with each other, and output is taken across the load resistance REL. Here we apply voltage 230 volt or whatever voltage to the primary as an input. Then we get output across the REL. Suppose, now see the working. If we apply voltage to the primary, then transformer, due to transformer we get whatever step down voltage. Suppose at the positive half cycle, then that means this P is positive and Q is negative. Then due to P positive, anode of this diode gets positive voltage. So now anode is connected to positive and cathode is connected to negative via REL. So this diode becomes forward bias, and therefore current starts flowing through the resistor. So current starts from P through the diode, then REL and towards Q, and therefore across the REL, here REL is the of high resistance, and therefore across REL we get output voltage. Only reduction in output voltage is 0.3 or 0.7. This is the new voltage which is used to reduce potential barrier or eliminate potential barrier. So nearly equal voltage we get at the output. So here positive half cycle is obtained here as the same as input. But suppose at the time of negative half cycle, so now reverses, because this is AC, it changes in every half cycle, it changes its polarity at every half cycle. So therefore this becomes negative now and this becomes positive. So what will happen? Then anode will get negative and cathode will get positive, and therefore this diode becomes reverse bias and current cannot flow through this diode, and in this condition output becomes zero because no current flowing through the resistor REL, and therefore we get zero current, and this is shown in this line on the time axis. Again positive half cycle come, again this becomes forward bias, again current flow. So each positive half cycle current always flows in one direction from anode to cathode, and therefore we get positive voltage, or we can say DC voltage across REL. But this is not a pure, this is the pulsating output. So this is impure or ashuddha DC voltage. So to get pure DC we have to use filter circuit. तर आपल्याला याच्यामध्ये फिल्टर सर्किट वापरावं लागतं, मग आपल्याला बऱ्यापैकी प्युअर सर्किट, प्युअर व्होल्टेज DC व्होल्टेज मिळते. Then full wave rectifier, a rectifier that converts full AC cycle, see here, full AC cycle into DC, then it is called full wave rectifier. आता आधी कसं होतं, फक्त पॉझिटिव्ह हाफ सायकललाच कन्व्हर्शन व्हायचं, निगेटिव्ह ब्लॉक व्हायची. तसं इथं नाहीये, इथं पूर्ण सायकलपैकी पूर्ण सायकलला कन्व्हर्शन होत आहे, म्हणून याला फुल वेव्ह रेक्टिफायर म्हणतात. मग आधीचा जो ट्रान्सफॉर्मर होते त्याची आधीचा जो रेक्टिफायर होता हाफ वेव्ह रेक्टिफायर, तो अर्धीच हाफ सायकल पास करायचा, आणि म्हणून त्याची इफिशियन्सी 40.6 होती. लक्षात येते, 40.6% होती. आणि आता हा दोन्ही हाफ सायकल करतो, म्हणजे 40.6 प्लस 40.6 किती झाले, 40.6 प्लस 40.6 म्हणजे वी गेट हियर 81.2%. So maximum efficiency of this full wave rectifier is 81.2%, and only few ripples म्हणजे AC कण कमी असतात याच्यामध्ये. 40 पॉइंट म्हणजे जवळजवळ 60% AC कण असतात, आणि इथं फार कमी होतात ते, कारण दोन्ही हाफ सायकल कन्वर्ट होतात. सो देर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ रेक्टिफायर अकॉर्डिंग टू द ट्रान्सफॉर्मर यूज्ड. दे आर center tap rectifier and bridge type rectifier. We will see, before proceed to center tap rectifier, we will know first what is center tap rectifier. Here ordinary transformer is shown in the figure and center tap transformer is shown. So primary winding has 2 terminal, here secondary winding has also 2 terminal. So if we apply 230 volt to the primary, we get 6 volt. So this transformer is called 230 oblique 0 to 6 volt, or simply we can say even 230 oblique 6 volt. We ignore this 0. So we can say 230 oblique 6 volt transformer. So this is the ordinary transformer. But this is a center tap transformer, is the special type of transformer. This has center tap. In the secondary winding, there is one tapping is taken at the center of the secondary winding. This is called center tap. But due to this tapping or center tap, we get 2 types of voltage. Here 6 volt and again 6 volt at the lower part of the winding. So at the first and third terminal we get 12 volt, and in the first and second terminal we get 6 volt. So while using center tap, we can use 6 volt or 12 volt, whatever our need. So we get 2 types of voltage here. But in the rectifier we can use it as a for 6 volt only, whatever the basic voltage. So 6 volt is the basic here. Now see the center tap rectifier. आपण हाफ वेव्ह रेक्टिफायर मध्ये बघितलं की एक डायोड वापरला होता. याच्यात किती वापरले? 2 वायर. त्यासाठी काय केलं? सेंटर टॅप रेक्टिफायर वापरलं. अर्ध्या पार्ट मध्ये एक डायोड वापरला, अर्ध्या सेकंडरीच्या लोअर पार्ट मध्ये एक डायोड वापरला. म्हणजे पॉझिटिव्हला वरचा कंडक्ट होईल, निगेटिव्हला खालचा जो डायोड आहे D2 कंडक्ट होईल. सपोज दिस इज डायोड D1. सपोज दिस इज डायोड D1 and this is डायोड D2. बघा आता होतं काय की पॉझिटिव्ह अप सायकल. आता तुमच्या लक्षात आलं की याचं कन्स्ट्रक्शन कसं आहे, तर वरच्या सेकंडरी अप्पर पार्टसाठी एक डायोड वापरला आहे आणि लोअर सेकंडरी पार्टसाठी दुसरा डायोड वापरला आहे. अँड कॅथोड ऑफ बोथ डायोड इज कनेक्टेड टुगेदर. रेजिस्टर REL is connected across this point which is positive and center tap which is negative terminal. Now at the positive half cycle, this P becomes positive, Q becomes negative. The current starts flowing from P diode D1 to the, because this is D2 is reverse bias, as anode of the D2 is connected negative, but at the same time diode D1 is forward bias because anode of forward diode D1 is connected to positive, and therefore only diode D1 conduct through. So current flows from P diode D1, then REL, and again goes to the center tap. So only upper half part is in the circuit, or current flows through the only upper half part. So we get full voltage across the REL. Now see at the negative half cycle, this becomes negative. Again this becomes terminal P becomes negative and Q becomes positive now. So diode D2 becomes forward bias and this becomes reverse bias. So current starts flowing from Q diode D2 again to the through the REL, because this is reverse bias, so current will not flow in this direction. So current again flows through the same direction previously through REL, and we get output across REL here. So at the positive half cycle, diode D1 conducts and we get this type of waveform across REL, and while at the negative half cycle we get, due to lower part of the transformer is in working, we get, and diode D2 is forward bias, we get negative volt converting into positive at the output of REL. So in the both cases current flows through the REL is in the same direction, and therefore this is DC, but this is the pulsating or impure DC. So this is all about center tap rectifier. Again, what is the efficiency? 81.2%. Then this is the bridge type full wave rectifier. So here again uses ordinary transformer. So see this transformer, primary and secondary has two terminal. So this is again ordinary transformer, but this transformer uses 4 diodes. Keep in mind, center tap transformer uses 2 diodes because there are 2 circuits, upper half and lower half we used. Here we used 4 diodes. So see, these 4 diodes are connected in such a way that it forms a bridge. One arm of the bridge is connected to the secondary winding and another arm, opposite arm, is connected to the REL, and output is taken across the REL. So at the first half cycle, positive half cycle, say P is positive and Q is negative, then diode D1 and diode D3 becomes forward bias because anode is positive here and here cathode is negative. Also this D3 diode gets positive voltage through REL. So diode D1 and D3 becomes forward bias while D4 and D2 becomes reverse bias because cathode, see here, D4, cathode of D4 is connected to positive, so they becomes reverse bias. So current flows through the P, then through diode D1, then REL, and again here diode D3 and to the negative terminal Q. So due to forward bias or conduction of D1 and D3, we get positive voltage at the output across REL. Then when next half cycle comes, this polarity reverses. So again this P becomes negative and this Q becomes positive. Now see, D2, anode of D2 is connected to positive now. So likewise D4. So D2 and D4 becomes forward bias and D1, D3 becomes reverse bias because anode of D1 is connected to negative terminal now. P is negative and therefore current starts flowing from Q, diode D2, then REL, again diode D4 to the negative terminal of the P. So here diode D2 and D4 conducts and therefore we get converted half cycle into positive one due to D2 and D4. So here continuously current flowing through the REL is in the same direction and therefore we get here continuously positive cycles, and therefore this is the DC output. So in this way bridge type full wave rectifier works. Keep in mind it uses 4 diodes and efficiency again same as a center tap rectifier, 81.2. Thank you. Here is the difference between rectifier at a glance. You can see 1 diode, 2 diode. This is also asked in exam. What is the difference between any two of these rectifiers? So 1 diode, 2 diode, 4 diode. Ordinary transformer is used, center tap transformer is used, and here again ordinary transformer is used. No doubt this is cheap, this is more costly, and this is also more costly. This is half wave rectification, see here, and this is full wave rectification, again full wave rectification. Then the efficiency is 40.6%, here 81.2, again 81.2. Ripples are more in half wave rectification but very less at center tap as well as in bridge type rectifier. तर हे सगळं लक्षात ठेवा सगळ्यांनी. आणि अजून एक गोष्ट लक्षात ठेवा, जर हाफ वेव कोणताही रेक्टिफायरचं वर्किंग ब्रीफ मध्ये आलं तर आपल्याला ह्या वेव फॉर्म काढणं गरजेचं असतं. तर वरची ही जी वेव फॉर्म आहे ही आउटपुटची असते, वरती दाखवली ती इनपुटची वेव फॉर्म आहे. ठीक आहे, थँक्यू.